Yo, welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know if you guys have saw, but recently I made a video about talking about the Southwest Florida revamp leaks, right? And I don't know what the heck is going on, but I saw a bunch of people commenting on my videos, a bunch of people talking in my Discord server that apparently this revamp's coming out on June 29th. First things first, dude. I want to go ahead and say, ladies and gentlemen, stop believing these false rumors, yo. If people are saying the revamp's going to come out on a certain day and it's not by a developer, then it's not going to happen. All right? I've been hearing so many people saying, oh, the revamp is going to be coming out on this day. The revamp's coming out on this day. And it's crazy because people believe it. And it was so funny. I was in my Discord server the other day and I saw somebody say, oh my God, I just saw somebody say the revamp's going to come out on this day. And then somebody replied by saying, so would you, I can't remember what he said, but he said, so would you believe someone if they said the revamp was going to come out in like the next 30 minutes or whatever? It was, I don't know. I'm just using this as an example. But like the point is, what I'm trying to say here is don't believe everything you see online, because there's so many people just trolling about when this revamp's going to come out. Now, for anybody wondering, I have no idea when this revamp's coming out. I've never said I know when it's coming out. I've never said when it is coming out. But I can tell you one thing. The more information I get, I'll be keeping you guys updated with. You know, if we do get... You mean July 29th? Yeah. I have heard people say that, like, the July 29th might be the day where the revamp comes. But, honestly, hopefully it comes soon. But let me tell you guys something. It's not coming out on July 29th. You guys might be like, oh, how do you know that, Joji? Brother, we haven't gotten any testing. We haven't gotten any like leaks of like cars driving on the map yet or anything like that. Like, trust me, you would know when the revamp is coming once we get closer. First of all, I've never also made any videos talking about when the revamp's coming out. And yeah, that's one thing I want to just let y'all know right now. If you guys see somebody say the revamp's coming out on this day, it probably isn't unless a developer said it. Now, to know if a developer said it, they would say in the Discord server most likely, or I would maybe go over in one of my videos. As you guys know, I make videos covering a bunch of Southwest Florida revamp information, all of that good stuff, right? And as you guys know, we haven't, or if you've seen the videos, we haven't gotten any leaks on when the revamp's coming. We've only gotten leaks on progress. Literally, go watch my recent video because we went over a ton of stuff that could potentially be coming in the revamp, and just a bunch of like testing leaks on like where they're at with the revamp, all that stuff, you feel me? So honestly, things are looking good. I don't know when it's coming out. I mean, every day we are getting closer and closer to the revamp, but at this moment, man, there's no set date. We don't know when it's coming, and I just know for a fact it ain't coming out on July 29th because we haven't even tested. Like, for anybody wondering, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure the developer did say that YouTubers and staff for Southwest Florida will be doing a map testing sometime, I don't know, before the revamp comes out. We don't know when that is, but once we get to that point, then things will be even looking better for the revamp. You know what I mean? Like, we haven't gotten enough information yet for the revamp to even come out soon, you feel me? I don't know when exactly it is going to come out, but what I'm trying to say is once we get closer to the revamp coming, we will definitely be getting a lot more information, a lot more, you know, just news, where everything's at. But so far, everything's looking pretty good. If you guys saw my post, you will know that they're very, and when I mean very, they are very far into development, to the point where I don't know when the revamp's coming, but it's looking pretty good. All right, I'm not gonna lie, dude, it is looking pretty dang good, but all we could really do is wait and see. Now, we also do have a car meet. I usually don't do car meets here. This is such an OG car meet spot where I usually host car meets. We got everybody parked up, no theme. We'll be rating the cars. And for anybody wondering, I'm also doing a bunch of car meets to really enjoy this current version of the game, because you guys know, when Southwest Florida revamps, man, we're gonna lose so much. And what I mean so much is that we're gonna lose all of the spots on this map, the real life cars, you know what I mean? So I'm just really trying to make the most out of what we got, you know, do car meets at different spots, use different cars. Like I got this dope 991 GT3 that I don't really use, honestly. And we got a bunch of other cool builds here, and a lot of these cars at this car meet may not even come in the revamp. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start rating everybody's vehicles. But yes, moral of the story, ladies and gentlemen, the Southwest Florida revamp is not confirmed to come out at any set date, and if it is, only believe it if a developer said, okay? Only believe it if it came out of a developer's mouth, or, you know, typed on Discord, because I don't think you'd be in a VC when you hear them announce it, right? But I'll also probably make a video over it. As you guys know, I do cover a lot of revamp information, so if you guys want to see more of that revamp info, you already know, check out the main channel videos. I'll be keeping you guys updated every time we get more news and all that stuff. So without further ado, somebody said I'm quitting Southwest Florida after the revamp. No, I've heard a lot of people say they might stop, or I wouldn't say a lot. I've heard a fair share amount of people say that they might not even play in the revamp because there won't be any more real cars, you know, different map. Me personally, I think the revamp will be 10 times better than the current version. But yes, we'll definitely lose that one, you know, that one section that everybody loves, and that's the real life cars, you feel me? But let's rate these vehicles. I'm gonna give this right here 7 out of 10, low 350Z. This right here, low 8 out of 10. This right here, 10 out of 10. This right here, 9 out of 10. This right here, I'm gonna give that a solid 8.5 out of 10. Actually, no, I'm gonna give it a 9. Speed yellow M4, 10. Beautiful. Love that, honestly, dude. As long as long as the admin is the same and I could do dumb stuff, I'll probably play it. Yeah, no, the revamp, I'm excited to see how everything's gonna transfer over. For example, UI. Like, are we gonna get a different UI? We've never heard anything about that. And Rigid just said DMs. Is it for a build? Let me see real quick. F1 car? Wait, where are you, Rigid? Where's the fish? Is that the fish right there? No way, that's Rigid. Hold on. Sorry, I'm skipping through real quick. Holy smokes. Yo! For anybody wondering, this is what he sent. Dog, this is sick as heck. What the heck? Nah, this is a 10 out of 10. Honestly, that is hella tough. Fit and everything, bro. Alright, back over here. I'm gonna give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. I'm gonna give this right here a solid 10 out of 10. I'm gonna give this right here a solid 8 out of 10. I'm gonna give this right here a solid 5 out of 10. I'm gonna give this right here. This better? No. Sir, this guy was at the last car meet. Why the heck are your car's reflectance through the roof? Huh? Man, I'd rather it be matte. Why are you upping the reflectance so high? Me personally, I don't like it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna give it a 5. I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. This is fire right here, 10. This right here, I don't really like the high reflectance, like I was just saying. I'm gonna give it a 6. This right here, I'm gonna give this. Why is it so shiny? I know, bro. I'm gonna give this right here a solid 8.5. I'm gonna give this right here a solid 9. Or maybe like, I'm gonna give it an 8.5. This right here, I'm gonna give it an 8.5. This right here, I'm gonna give it a 9. I like that. This right here, 8. RX 7. I like this. I'm gonna give that a 9.8. Close to a 10. You might be like, why is it not a 10? Actually, no, it's a 10. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Acro Canth chilling on the back. This a 10. Sick build. Oh, that I just noticed. I'm rating Acro's car and I see somebody sitting on the bench. That's literally a Southwest Florida admin. That's what I was hearing, yo. What's good, E-Twin? This right here, I gave it a 9, I think, at the last car meet. Honestly, looking back at it, I'm gonna give it maybe an 8.5. I don't know. I feel like the matte, as you guys may or may not know, if you guys been watching me, I'm not the biggest fan of matte cars, honestly. The main reason why is just because I like to see a little bit of shine in the paint. You feel me? I feel like I keep seeing you feel me, bro. I need to stop. Oh my god, 10 out of 10. Is that Sally? Never mind, he's clipping. Yeah, that's a solid 8. If he put reflectance on 3, it might be cool. Facts. I'll give it an 8.5. Like, this right here is a perfect example of, like, good reflectance. 10 right there. Ooh, that's actually nice. I'll give it an 8.9 or something, bro. Like, I don't know if it's a 9. No, that's a 9. It's a 9. This right here, 8. Is that everybody? That was low-key pretty fast. Oh, no, I didn't do the middle. I was about to say, yeah. I was like, what the heck? Why'd I rate these cars so fast? Bike? I don't know how to rate bikes, bro. They all look the same. Reflectance, 6.7 is peak. 6.7. No, honestly, in my opinion, peak reflectance is definitely like 2 to like 7. Yeah, 2 to 7. Oh, what the heck? When was this here? Has anybody noticed this? No, seriously, why is like nobody surrounding this, bro? Like nobody even noticed it. I feel like now, or maybe people did notice it. Now people are gonna walk up to it. Bro, this is sick. No, nobody noticed this. Look, now everybody's coming around it. Literally nobody looked at this, bro. Everybody thought it was a regular car. I thought it was a regular car too. Until I saw that interior. I was like, wait a second. Dog, this is tough as heck. Cause I was like, wait a second, this is an admin here. Yo, it's Chance's RX-7. Yo, it might just be Chance's RX-7, bro. This is so fire. Straight up, bro. Honestly, 10. That's so sick. I got the Mazda wheel. Yo, look at the admin. Oh, he got a gun. He got a gun. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, 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 bro. Chill. It ain't that deep. Promise you, bro. It ain't that deep. Everybody back up. Hold on. Back up, back up, back up. Everybody back up. I want to get a nice photo with it. By the way, that's a 10 right there on the S14. This right here, I'm going to give that an 8. Yeah, everybody back up. Oh, shoot! Damn! What the heck? Well, that's what you get for not backing up, maybe. Holy smokes. Jeez, that was brutal. Oh my god, I was just trying to get a photo. You know, I'm not in the biggest rush to get a photo. But damn, holy smokes. A new day, new admin car. Yo, I'm not kidding. I think this is like the 3rd admin car in a row now. Like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. These past few days of streaming have been so peak, though. Like, admins joining. Like, shout out to the admins, bro. That's what admins should do instead of kicking me. Yo, Rigid, I'm not gonna lie. I thought about that. Honestly, you know what Southwest Florida needs to do? Southwest Florida, bring back the explode command. Y'all remember back in the day, like when the explode command was here? Like there was literally like, I feel like it was so chill, bro. It was so chill. Like all the mods would, like mods wouldn't even really kick people. Y'all would just explode people all the time. Which was funny because instead of like, I guess flinging could be the same thing. But exploding was low-key a little bit better because it actually gets rid of their car. You know what I mean? Hopefully we could bring that back. For anybody wondering, you can only explode if you own the server. Or if you're a level 5 admin, meaning if you're like a Southwest Florida admin or if you own your private server. But yeah, that was pretty peak, dude. I swear to God, schools are gonna start, then we will see a rally car. Yo, low-key, maybe. We would explode the wings and stuff. Yes, you would explode the wings off of... That door is tweaking out. Holy smokes. Jeez, man, you're gonna break the hatch. The latch, I mean. Oh my God. Anyways, Southwest Florida admins got level 6? Nah, no way. I can check right now. Admin, look, admin level. Oh wait, admins. If I do admins, look, you can see. Oh, it is level 6. No way. Yeah, it is level 6. I didn't know that. I thought it was level 5, man. I remember in an RP when we pushed somebody off a building and then we exploded them, like they hit the ground like SpongeBob. Yes! Yes! I remember, bro. I remember doing that with Blaze, bro. I think it was in the Camaro roleplay, or I don't know what it was, dude. I just remember, bro. I remember, like, it was before the winter update with the Camaro, and we did the drag race. I got flung, and I got exploded. I remember that very well. That was funny as heck. But Rigid, I remember that too. I remember talking about that, like the SpongeBob, yo. I love how in SpongeBob, bro, if you guys watch the movie, or the show, I mean, you all know if they just, like, if something happens, bro, you might just explode out of nowhere. Like, we need to bring that back. 10 out of 10 right there. I know I'm yapping. 8 out of 10 right there. This right here, 8 out of 10. This right here, 10 out of 10. This right here, 9 out of 10. Actually, he's clipping 8 out of 10. This right here, 9 out of 10. Really like that, actually. 8 out of 10 right there. This right here, 8 out of 10. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Carmi admin car. No, on a real note, if I actually had to pick a winner, it's going to Rigid. Literally, look at the fit, bro. He even has the watch, the F1 car. Like, come on now. I don't think anybody beat that. But there's still a lot of clean cars here. I'm not gonna deny that, obviously. And yeah, tell Ninja Shooter Lope said hello. Yo, how Lope always popping out when there's an admin in here? Lope sends the admin card. Yo, low key. I feel like every time there's an admin in here, Lope joins. Hey, W Lope. Hey, Ninja Shooter. Lope says what's up. Cause I know. He knows. He just knows. Don't ask how. He just knows. Oh shoot, maybe this was a winner too. Nah, you don't got the fit though. You see, when people go the extra step and really put on that swag, then they deserve the win, you feel me? So if you guys want a chance of winning some of my car meets or whatever, I feel like get the fit. It obviously depends what you're doing though. If you're pulling up in a regular car, like what are you gonna dress as? Like, you know what I'm saying? But if you got a little theme going, the fit definitely helps. Definitely. Yeah, man, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Comment down below when you guys think the revamp. No, it's not coming out this week. I'm tired of hearing people, you know, like, not tired of hearing people say, like, it's coming July 26th. It's just, I don't want to see people be, like, trolled. I guess trolling is funny and all, but, like, like, brother, there's so many times false rumors are being spread out, and then people might bug the devs. That might annoy the devs, you know what I'm saying? But obviously, there's always going to be a little bit of trolls here and there. You can't do anything to stop it. It never hurts to troll, though, seriously. Like, I agree, trolling is very fun. But to the people who believe the revamp is coming July 9 or July 29, yeah, you can just wait and see, honestly. But yeah, hit that like and subscribe button and go watch this video right here popping up on the screen where I show you guys this absolutely insane video of me showing you this code car that got added to Southwest Florida and then removed the next day. It was insane. You won't want to miss it. Go watch it.